This car can fly! The Museum of Flight recently digitized vintage film footage of the Taylor Aerocar 3 in flight. This flying car was built in Washington State by Molt Taylor. The original Aerocar flew in 1949, but it took 7 years to get certified for sale. This is the Taylor Aerocar 3, designed in 1968. The Taylor Aerocar 3 is still around, on display at the Museum of Flight in Seattle, Washington. The Aerocar may never have flown if not for Lillian Neal Taylor, Molt's wife, also a pilot. While Molt's company attracted investors, it never really made money. The Taylor family relied on Neal's own business, running a beauty shop in Longview, Washington, to pay the bills. Taylor's big innovation to the flying car design was a completely detachable and collapsible aircraft section. Other flying cars weren't very compact, meaning they weren't really practical for convenient street driving. With the Taylor Aerocar, you could detach the wings and propeller when you just wanted the car. These parts would then fold back and could be towed behind the car like a trailer, or fit in a standard garage. This gave drivers a lot of flexibility to fly or drive wherever they needed. Taylor tried for decades to mass-produce his plane. But while he got a lot of media attention, it never translated into manufacturing deals. Even the Ford Motor Company was interested in the 1970s, but by then, safety regulations for both aircraft and cars had become stricter. The concept of a flying car was popular in the early 1900s, when roads were poor, and the idea seemed like an actually practical way to get people around. By the time Ford considered the Aerocar, regular cars and the interstate highway system had made it easier for families to cross the country, and so Ford passed on the opportunity. But flying car aficionados can still enjoy the Aerocar, either at the Museum of Flight or anywhere with this amazing footage.